the Aetherize next turn, and we have the Spirited Simulacrum. Let's do that. Play the Simulacrum, hit the Optimistic Scavenger so we can't beef his guys. We're manifesting, we're juicing the board. We can swing in with the gang. We can do everything we want to fucking do. Yeah! Yeah! Hey yo, hey ho. Mono black bile deck. Someone posted a mono black deck in my Discord. Yes, I said it my Discord because I'm a special little guy. And I thought it was pretty Poggers Champions, so I might end up building that or something similar at that point. I don't think it's a bad idea. Let's get a land here. Keep grinding out the lands, as we evidently drew like the worst hand possible. Good thing that he has like literally nothing though to start off with. Bound Import's nice. I think I'm just gonna consult for one here. That is bad. Alright, we're gonna get the robot. We're gonna get the robot, and I'm just gonna play him and block the slasher. We're just gonna play him straight up. Or I could not play him. How do we feel about not playing him? Can we die next turn? I don't think we can die next turn. I don't really think we can. Roy asked which video game this is. Welcome, Roy. Thanks for saying hi. I'm just kidding. It's called Magic the Gathering. It's a little card game. Welcome to the stream. Rexing Arena. All right. I get a little bit greedy there, but I think we're going to be just fine. All right. We're going to be just fine. Get the Leviathan next turn. Indie card game. Magic the Catering. What are we serving up smiles right now? Let's play this. I'm going to get even greedier, by the way. You thought I was way too greedy before. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he brings me down, I'm going to go down to 1 HP. All right, we can get even greedier. Let's play the Solemn Simulacrum. My hope here, my solemn hope here is that he doesn't kill this right away. Fuck. All right, I have to counter this and hope that it doesn't have anything else. If he does kill this thing, then we do go down to 1 health, which is not ideal. All right, I wouldn't say it's like the best thing that could have possibly happened to us, but you know what's also good is if he doesn't kill it, then we get to block the slasher, and then I get to, ooh, he does kill it. All right, well, we do have Leviathan. We do have Leviathan. Can he stack on any more damage? Oh, this is gonna be a tight fucking game, man. Let's play the Leviathan. Maybe it's not. Okay. Let's play the Leviathan, bounce the board. Call him a loser? What did I do to deserve that? That's my only question is what did I do to deserve the hatred? Bounce the board. And my goal here is to drain his balls with his own card. Can you believe that? Can you believe the disrespect we're showing? Hannah, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Full Carver, sure. We're lucky we put this Ugin in here because we need to get rid of this Slasher somehow in like a semi-permanent way. And we also need to gain some life. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the... Let's get rid of the Slasher. I will be gaining life and drawing a card. And do I attack here? I have a feeling that attacking is just like correct. We're gonna lose this guy anyways. It won't, or like if he has a way to push through damage, then we're dead anyways, right? We're just gonna block. So it looks like he might have a way to kill me actually. Jedi mind trick. Oh, there goes Eugene. I think he might be sacrificing the Sidisi. Oh, it's other than Sidisi. Okay, I was gonna say he might want to get back. Oh, he can't get it back. We exiled it. Okay. I think we're doing good. I think we might win this one. Okay, we do lose our Summon Leviathan. Am I goofy for thinking we might win this one? Let's play this another Eugene. Hit the do we hit the Sidisi or the Phyrexian Arena? Low key, high key. I'm gonna hit this Phyrexian Arena. The 2-mana haster. You're totally right. Well, what if they don't get that? That also could be really good for me if they don't get that card.
My plan bears fruit.
We do have a nice big counter spell. Looks like we're taking 2 per turn though. That's what it looks like. His name is Dumb. Let's hope that they remain that way and don't kill us. Okay, they don't kill us. I don't think they're gonna get this Ugin off the beaten path. I don't think so. All right, my turn. Let's look at the top 9. I think what I'm gonna go for is some colorless spells so I can start like juicing this guy's board. Yeah, let's get the Spirited Simulacrum. I got it right this time. Play this. We're gonna warp it. Hit the Sidisi. And you know what we can do? We draw a card. We have this Outsmart the Amateur. So what this thing lets us do is we can counterspell and draw a card, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I don't know what we're gonna be using it for. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, man. Yeah, we got the card advantage. We got so many things going on.
Fate flows as easily as water.
All right, we're totally good. I think the only thing that can really kill us now is maybe like a little mill out. You know, maybe a little self mill. We have 17 counter spells in hand. I've been an island. Ooh, tight game, tight game. All right, I'll let him do that. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Does anyone have anything exciting to share today with the class? Anyone have anything exciting to share? Real exciting things, not no jokes. Looking for positivity.
One step in the stratagem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Preparation.
I think Dumb is dead. To be honest. To be completely honest. Oh, there's the Alluge. I was gonna say my issue right now is that we just don't have enough stuff to do. This thing will one-shot him we have enough stuff to do. We just don't have anything that's gonna kill. But Alluge will kill next turn. Don't get it twisted. We just need to cast this Exhale. Mono Blue Ugin, you're evil. You know, I do it all for the fans. That's what they say. That's what they've been saying about me. Welcome, Turd Gobbler. Let's okay, we have to let that shit go. Yeah, it's a pain. Congrats, congrats, big ups. Is New Hampshire exciting? I don't know. I don't know if it's exciting. I've been there a few times. I don't know. What an interesting, weird question. Does anyone have any? Does anyone from New Hampshire? They want to share the excitement with OPRQ. Belion. Okay, so he gets beefed when you cast a spell. We're just gonna hang out. Welcome OPRQ, by the way. Are you looking forward to some chess later? Alright. Howdy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a little mid video deck tech here. Playing a cool little deck today called Mono Who, which is pretty much one of my favorite decks that we've played so far in this edge of omen path through the omen path bullshit. Whatever it's called, this season, this card cycle. I'm very excited about this deck because I really like some of the new through the omen path cards. These ones are actually very exciting. You guys know, I've mentioned it on stream, I'm not like super hyped about this set. I think that's pretty much a consensus, and I'm kind of like piggybacking on that consensus a little bit. But with that said, there are some fun things to be done, some fun things to be had. So let me show you a cool cute little deck that I built on the stream, and maybe we can have a good time with it. So it is a mono blue Ugin deck built mainly off of Belion the Parched. What the hell is this guy? What the hell is Belion the Parched? Well, it's a 2/2 for 2 blue pips. It says whenever you cast a blue spell, if it's a creature, gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. At the beginning of your end step, you untap Belion until your next turn. He becomes a land and gains tap to add a blue. So basically, this guy's kind of like a weird way to think of this guy is like a vigilance land. Like he's a creature that swings in, he deals some damage, and then he untaps and turns into some like type of land thing. So there's no really other better way to play this guy except in a spell with a lot of instants and counter spells, so you can get a lot of value off of that counter spell or that extra mana that the Belion creates. It's kind of like a little bit of ramp for a counter spell deck, which is really cool. So I'm playing it with a bunch of new cards from Through the Omen Path, to kind of a bunch of new counter spells. The first one's Detect Intrusion, which is an web spell. We can pay 1 instead of 2 for this and bounce a creature back to our hand to counter an instant sorcery or triggered ability, which is really cool. Very exciting card. Good against fetch lands, but we don't really have those in this format. But anyways, pretty sweet, like it a lot. Then we have Drick's Interception, which is basically a cancel. It's a 3-mana counterspell, but also lets you use one of the modes there to tap 1 or 2 creatures. So this is potentially game winning if you're countering a spell plus tapping things down, all for 3 mana. I mean, it's you'll see in the video, it ends up being pretty important. It's a little expensive for a counterspell. It does hit everything though, so it's kind of like it's a little bit of the going rate, I'd say. But moving on, we have Outsmart the Amateur, which is basically a new card draw counterspell. It's 5 mana to counter a spell and draw a card, or 5 mana to draw 3 cards. So this one's pretty sweet as well. Once we get to the point where we have a bunch of cards in hand, a bunch of mana, Outsmart the Amateur is kind of the way that we keep that card advantage going and shut our opponent down at the same time. Or if they don't have any spells to cast, we just draw 3 cards. Really cool card, like it a lot. So what are we kind of wrapping everything else up with? Well, we're playing Dragon Control, so we have Cunning Azure Scale, Meringue River Regent, and then Dispelling Exhale, along with some other really good blue cards like Spell Pierce, Consult the Star Charts. We have Aetherize, and then we have Illusions to be kind of a finisher, plus another way to decrease the cost of instants and sorceries on our opponent's turn. So if we play Illuge, our Drick's Interception will be a 2-mana spell. If we have Belion out there already, then that Drick's Interception is basically being cast for 1 mana, or two turns faster, basically, which is pretty sweet. So we have a Luge, we have some Dragonweave Tapestry as a nice little colorless ramp spell to get to our Ugin faster. Also triggers our Ugin along with Spirited Simulacrum. The reason I chose the Dragonweave Tapestry is because this is kind of like a win con in itself. It lets you grab a bunch of dragons, lets you play them and draw cards off of them. So when we're kind of lacking a little bit of a win con, we have a win con in our dragons and our Lurker in the Deep. Dragonweave Tapestry can kind of fill in when we don't hit those cards or those cards get taken out. So that's it for the deck, guys. I hope you enjoy the vidya. I will say I mentioned it a couple times on stream. For anyone who's watching the YouTube video and wondering why I'm streaming less, or not streaming less, why I'm making YouTube videos less and stuff. I'm just like a little bit I'm a little bit unexcited about this set. I'm gonna be making all the YouTube videos from the past streams. I have a pretty big backlog, but I'm I'm gonna be taking a little bit of break from streaming just to improve my setup. So I'm gonna try to like improve my avatar on here and maybe do some other little things to make the stream a little bit smoother and maybe improve the YouTube as well. Work on some other stuff. So probably take a week off of the stream. Maybe I'll play something else or something. But yeah, just like just not super hyped about this set right now. I think like I said before, I think a lot of people kind of share that opinion, and Alchemy specifically. The whole thing is chalked, man. I mean, it's the same exact decks we've been seeing for like 4 months. It's just not very exciting, you know. Alchemy's supposed to be like a very dynamic format, and they haven't changed anything in forever. So, we'll see how it plays out. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a break in the upcoming week and maybe improve some stuff. So my apologies if you don't see me much on the stream there. Just letting y'all know over here. So hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's get back into the games. I think you're gonna really like this deck, and I liked it too. So let's. I'm excited to play some more. I'll see you later. I'll see you there. Bye bye. Bye. Is this guy a streamer or like a YouTube maker? Does he do stuff? This guy. He does stream. Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't said hello, good game yet. I think I would assume that that's this thing. I would assume that's the initial thing we get from him. He say hello, good game, like as a little BM. Maybe we'll spank him. We'll spank him hard and spank him fast, and then maybe we'll gain respect. We'll gain respect from a fellow gamer. Okay. Noctamon and Web is going to be pretty ass here. You hate him? Well, okay, we got some negative comments for hello, good game. I apologize, man. We got some hatred in the chat. He's a very decent creator, says Third Gobbler. Let's get some positivity in the chat for Mr. Hello, good game, alright? Okay. Wowee, man. Wowie zowie. Alright, well, I am going to 3, 6, 10, 13. We're like we're on the edge of glory. We're edging to glory. Let's play the lurker. We play the lurker, fuck, they get flying! I forgot about the flying. Alright, well, if he has anything that, like, buffs anything here, we lose. I could have stopped this. Okay, we lose. Okay, oh, yeah. What are you gonna do? 5, 8, yeah. Alright, GG's. I forgot about the flying. I haven't seen that card in so long. You'll have to forgive me. That would have been a sweet Aetherize, though. We could have just shut his shit down. I just didn't realize it. Do you guys know Conjunction Junction? What's your function? Do you guys know that? What was it? Schoolhouse Rock thing. The thing that they used to teach kids about prepositions and shit. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I just remember the conjunction one. It was like conjunction junction. What's your function? Put into words together and it makes another one. Do you guys remember Conjunction Junction? Alright, we got Belion the Parched. Okay, so we can play him. We untap him at end step and he becomes a land. And then we can use it as a counter spell. That's fucking sick as hell. That is how Conjunction Junction goes. That is how it goes. They ask you for your social security number as well. Belion is just 2 mana ramp. It's 2 mana ramp you can only use counter spells with, I think, or like you can only cast instants with it. You know what? We're about to get like insane. We're gonna play the outsmart the amateur and stuff. We're about to like speed this guy out, you know. So I think we just hit him with the Belion, we untap, and then we outsmart the amateur. We're gonna like start countering everything. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Counter spell, draw a card. This Belion card is kind of nuts. Is it kind of nut sandwich? I'm just wondering. Yeah, so we can't cast a 5-mana spell on our turn, which kind of blows, but it's good in like every other instance. Well, let's do this. Let's draw. Let's try to find another counter spell. Nice. We do find it. Beautiful. Swing in with Belion, and then we have the Dispelling Exhale once again. This card's insane, man. I'm looking for my my Eluge. Gonna make everything nice and easy. Belion is a chiller. I mean, look at him, man. He's really goddamn thirsty. He's slurping that shit down. Play the Lurker. We won't be able to counter a spell this turn, unfortunately. But next turn we will. We can bounce and then play the Outsmart the Adventurer maybe at some point. Look at that, man. This guy is kind of unreal. Exemplar of Light. Very good card. Very good card. Some of us said the best card. Let's just get in there with the Lurker. Oh, you know what we can do? Actually, I have a fun little interaction. Swing in with the Lurker and the Belion. We'll see if he. Fuck. No, I'm giving him a +1 counter. No. I thought I had a sick little thing, but he gets beefed so he can block the Belion. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. All right, never mind. Say goodbye to the Belion. I thought if I cast a blue spell, I can beef him. That's the thing. Okay, he doesn't block. All right, dumbass. Sorry, and you're not a dumbass. I'm just being a jerk. Play the Meringue. Bounce the Exemplar and the Authority. If he wants to blow up the board, we do have the Dispelling Exhale with the untapped Belion mana, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Very good card. Some people have said it's the best card. I personally love this card. I'm not gay. I'm a straight man, but I would fuck this card. Yes, that's true. All those things are true. Now we're just hoping he doesn't have a split up, you know, in the pocket. I don't know why he'd cast that first unless it was solely to bait me. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. He's got rocks in his nutsack. Let's go first. We have 3 counter spells here. I'm still like kind of debating in my head whether or not this is a good counter spell. In the right deck, it for sure ski is. The question is this the right deck for it? You take 1. Okay, let's just Gremlin Tamer. Fuck. Oh, I'm not loving the way this is turning out. Let's hope that he plays a big spell before we can Drix Interception it and tap down both of his creatures. Let's hope that's what happens. Triggered ability. Wait, I could have countered that, couldn't I? Could I have countered that? Wait, I think I might have been able to counter that. All right, let's tap down his creatures again, just for BM, and then I'm gonna stop that shit from going through. Play the Lurker. Belion. Okay. I think I need the Summon Leviathan, because I feel like his board's about to get real juicy. Real juicy, real quick. He keeps it juicy. He eats that lunch. He eats that booty. Munch. Alright, Mothlight Processionist. Did they have the infinite room thing? Oh, no. don't have the infinite room thing, man. Sheltered by ghost. All right, sheltered by piss. We just need something to bounce this thing. What is this? This is a Belion the Parched. Yeah, we can get like a little bounce here. I'm gonna feel real nice, real handsome. All right, Mothlight Processionist. Do you have another enchantment? Let's get a nice little bounce, sir. Okay. I'm just gonna draw 3 with the Outsmart the Amateur. Let's draw 3. We need to find the Leviathan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage. Draw 3. Oh, big money. Oh, and I get the Belion? Wait. Is that big money? Is that big money? All right, we got Ugin too. We can start gaining some life and exiling cards. I do have a sneaking suspicion they have the card that saves cards. The one that you can cast at instant speed. Blight, Sneaking Suspicion. I do have a Spell Pierce though, which is nice. So I can play Ugin and that card, and I'll be. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Okay, now they don't have it anymore. So do this. Play the Ugin. I think I hit the Gremlin Tamer. Them going wide is bad news bears.
I grant
Gain and draw.
see no threat. The wise.
No attacks. I need the blocks. I have 2 blocks. I have a Spell Pierce. Okay. I could have swung and then held this as a counter, and that would have been pretty sweet. And then I could have bounced the Leviathan back. Yeah, maybe that was silly of me not to do that. All right, Scavenger. Maybe he's gonna try to juice this Hall Creeper. Okay, Shelter by Ghost. Fuck, dude. Oh, that's so frustrating. I guess I should wait on this Spell Pierce. What do you get rid of? The Oogs, I would guess. Gonna put in the Hall Creeper. Hall Creeper's a 3/2 now. Just play the Mothlight. We take 3. Just play something for me to Spell Pierce, man. Okay. Double Mothlight, okay, sure. Well, I think I'm gonna play the Meringue. Play the Meringue. There's no pause. I'm gonna hit the Hall Creeper. And one of these little gremlins. Alright, we get the Ugin back. Do we gain and draw? I think we do. Gain and draw. There's no reason not to. Swinging with this guy. We have a few blockers now. We have 2 blockers. He's gonna have 3 attackers. The goal is that he can't the hope is that he can't push damage in. We do have the Spell Pierce. Alright. This is looking scarier every freaking second, dude. Looking really scary, man. But we can do is we can bounce the meringue and replay it with the detect intrusion. That'll be pretty nice. But I think what I'm going to do is just play the double spirited simulacrum. Ghostly dancers. Return enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, well I think I'm going to let him do that. He's going to get the shelter by ghosts, and I'm just going to spell pierce that. Because he can't spend mana. He can't convoke to cast that shelter by ghosts. I don't think so. I think that's a faux pas, as they say in chess. They say that in chess all the time. So we're gonna play Spell Pierce. He's gonna tap one of his things down. And then next turn we can cast the Spirited Simulacrums, hit the Ghostly Dancer, hit the Mothlight Processionist, and all that good stuff. And I think we're in this game, man. I think we're in this fucking game, man. All right, let's chill out. We got this. Oh, Aetherize is fucking handsome as shit. All right, play this land. Simulacrum, hit the Ghostly Dancers. No dancing for you. Okay, let's actually do this. Let's add 3 mana. Yeah, we add 3 mana, then we can cast the Aetherize next turn, and we have the Spirited Simulacrum. Let's do that. Play the Simulacrum, hit the Optimistic Scavenger so we can't beef his guys. We're manifesting, we're juicing the board. We can swing in with the gang. We can do everything we want to fucking do. Yeah. Yeah. We get so much more mana with this guy. Think about it. We play this guy, and then the turn after that, we have 4 mana. We can cast Aetherize on turn 3 instead of turn 4 in case we really need it. And then we can cast double Consult the Star Charts on turn 4 as well. All right, we're fucking dead. I think this is a deck that we might have a lot of trouble dealing with. Maybe. Let's get Mr. Belly out here. Oh, this deck is like gonna absolutely eat our fucking sandwiches, man. I think our sandwiches are about to get eaten. Let's play the Belion. Hopefully they can't kill it. If they kill it, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, they can't because he becomes a land. He's a sneaky little guy. All right, he's gonna play the other Void Call. Don't eat my sandwich, please. Let's All right, swing with the Belion. He's not a blocker. He's a lover, not a blocker. Well, we're either gonna consult the star charts here or Aetherize. Depends on how much damage he has coming in. Okay, we're probably not gonna Aetherize. But he's gonna take 5 damage here. We'll consult the star charts for some good draw. Oh, he got that good draw. Such a loser, man. All right, what do we get? We get Outsmart the Amateur, Drix Interception. I think I'm going to take these 2, actually. Drix Interception could be cash money here because we can counter that and tap his dudes down. Looks like he's got something. Belion. Depressurize. All right. So I can do this. I can web that shit, and then I'll have a Drix Interception next turn. All right. In web that shit. I'm actually not going to unweb it. I'm just going to counter it. He's going to beef this guy up. He's going to become a land, then we can tap down his creatures and or counter a spell next turn. I am willing to go down very low. All right. Hopefully they go crazy style on us. Okay. Counter, tap 2 creatures. He can still pull it out because that card's unbelievable. Oh, have the Aetherize. We have the Aetherize, alright? Don't worry about it. Don't you freaking worry about it. We have the Belion as well. We can get some damage in because this guy's... He's Limptic. He can't block. We'll play the Fountain Port. Alright, swinging with the Belion. Oh, alright. Hopefully he pulls this guy out and like swings in. I don't know why it's a hopefully, really. It's like the same thing as having it in his hand. He's gonna swing in with everything because he has no self-control. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna Aetherize. Let's get a non-land. Dispelling Exhale is decent. I don't even know what we do to win here. I feel like we're strictly just like cooked on the books. We need another Aetherize or something. Are we freaking cooked on the books, man? I can play this, but what do I really get if I play that? I get a consult to star charts. I mean, we're gonna get 2 blockers, but unfortunately, you know what would suck is if we lost this game after all of that. Fuck! You didn't even need to do all that bullshit. Ugh. Alright. That was honestly a pretty close game. We were 1 attack away from winning. Okay, question for working folk in the chat. Is lunchtime better or pooping on company time? Which one is better? Which one makes you feel more empowered as a worker? Is it lunchtime? Is it eating your Chipotle at lunch and/or sandwich that you made at home? Which one is it? That's the only 2 options, by the way. If you eat anything else, I'm calling the cops. Here comes consult the star charts. I feel empowered when I take a poop at work. I do. I feel very empowered, but I think I enjoy my lunch more. Spell Pierce, Dragonweave Tapestry. Spell Pierce is good with the Illuge because we can counter it free, but Dragonweave Tapestry is kind of like my jam. It's kind of like the whole like thing with this deck. Pooping at work is diabolical, my guy. I'd have to rethink how I view you now. What do you just fucking hold it? What is diabolical? You had to take a shit. What? Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I can't. I really had to go, and it was coming out of my ass. But I really had to. What am I? A corporate slave? If I have to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. There's nothing diabolical about that. Am I crazy? You gotta be pooping on meetings? I wouldn't poop on meetings. And I don't think I normally would poop in meetings, but definitely not on, because that's how you get fired. TG wants me to sit there and hold my shit all day. I'm just confused. What is a boy to do? Let's play this Illuge. Do you have a counter? Illuge is gonna put this on the Fountain Port, and then everything else is gonna be cheaper. But he's probably gonna kill the Illuge. Let's just be honest. It's just like how the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. Oh, but then he has like a big fat... Okay, never mind. That's like actually not a big deal. I'm fine with that. We still get the flood counter. Fucking hold that shit, or do you need to be potty trained at your big age? I can't... I honestly can't tell if you're trolling right now. I can't tell. I'm there for like 8 hours. What are you talking about, man? Unless you like have a phobia of the toilet or something like that. Fun fact: there's a story of someone with a phobia of the toilet, and they died because their organs got shoved up into their like upper rib cage, man. And they would never poop. They had a little phobia. I think they might have had some mental struggles. But I'm just saying, nothing's wrong with the toilet, guys. You guys can be okay, especially you, TG. All right. Gotta take the laptop in with you. You're gonna take the laptop in when you go to the bathroom? That's diabolical. This conversation reminds me, I think you should leave. Where they call a meeting during lunch and the guy secretly tries to eat the hot dog in his sleep. That's a goated skit. That's a goated skit. Although I think that TG is honestly he's starting to piss me off because that's one of the few joys you have in your miserable life. Working men would understand that when you take a shit, it's just like the best part of your day, you know. I'm being dead ass. I'm not pooping anywhere else but at home, unless you got your own designated toilet. All right. I mean, you can be dead ass all you want, but I don't think that the ass is dead enough for me to take your side in this conversation. Here, let's counter this and draw a card. You'll understand one day. Trust me, you'll understand. We have 2 votes that agree with me, so I'm gonna take my vote as the third one, and then. Low turnout on the vote, guys. I'm pretty disappointed in you, but I still am very happy that you guys agree with me. Technically, the toilet in your house is probably used too. That's where I'll take TG's side. Is that the toilet at your house is way better. I mean, come on, some nice comfortable seat. You know, you're used to it. You can take like a 3-hour shit on your phone, you know? It's a comforting feeling. Fuel tank feaster, you don't say. Well, I think we let this one go. I'm actually like not too worried about that. We got the counters. I don't care how cheap his shit is. You know what I mean? Only shit I'm worried about is TG's because they're disrespecting my opinion. All right, evolving wilds. What do I do here? Do I consult and then try to find like a Leviathan or something? He's gonna beef. He's gonna beef his boys up. That's fine. We're gonna take 4 here. No problem. No problem. We do have the Drix interception, so we can cast that shit and tap his guys down. Let's get land. Illuge is nice. Don't get it twisted. Illuge is nice. We'll get the Illuge, man. Play the land. Play the Illuge. Juice this guy so it's a island now. Swing with the Belion. Maybe he'll not block. Beautiful. All right, Belion becomes a land again. Now we can cast Azure Scale or the Dispelling Exhale next turn. I think we're gonna go with the Dispelling Exhale. Oh yeah, man. Dude, wait. Is anyone seeing the synergies here? I made it cheaper with the Illuge and I had the Belion land. I feel like I figured something out here. Like I cracked the code, Nick Cage style. No blocks. Island. Let's Alright, you know what? Let's swing with both. Make this an island. Drix Interception will be 1 mana next turn. Maybe I play the Lurker here, make a blocker, and then we hold Drix Interception for counter plus tap. I think that's pretty good. Play the Lurker. Oh, or we can just play the Azure Scale with the extra Belion land. Alright, I'm actually going to wait on the Lurker. I think tapping down is probably one of our best plays. If he has a Snakeskin Veil, oh boy. Bart's and Boko. Alright. Counter you. Tap. Spell Pierce is good. We can counter his shit. It works. Oh, dude, that card's so fucking sick, man. The card's so sick. It does so much. It's like actually won us like some cheeky little interactions here and there. What do we play the Azure Scale here? Do we play it or do we? I think we play it because I want to get as many blockers for next turn as possible. Get non-lands. We have Outsmart the Amateur, sure. Oh, we win. We just win. Holy moly, man. Holy moly guaca freaking moly, dog. Alright. Well, I think we're goated with the sauce, guys. I don't know if you noticed that, but I think we might just be goated with the sauce. I think this deck might be goated with the sauce. I actually can't believe that we're winning games with this deck. It was a pretty hasty concoction. Let me pull up my untapped, see how we're doing. Grow up, bud. Oh, what happened? Wait, what happened? I thought you were complimenting me, but it sounds like it's the exact opposite now. Is Knap? Is Nap? I don't. Is that true? Am I really Nap? Let's ditch this Leviathan. One thing I know about these decks is that you don't really need that much removal for them. I don't know what's being said in the chat, man. All right, Bandit's Talent. There's a land. That's what we needed. Now we can play Drick's Interception. We can get to this Meringue, hopefully, in a couple turns. Marenga. All right, counter that. Oh, yes. Yeah! All right, play the Lurker. We get to seek a non-land. We get an Eluge. Isn't half bad. All blue is kind of toxic, TBH. Yeah. I mean, I respect that opinion. I also respect